Big Ambitions is an RPG where you run your own businesses and grow your enterprise. In this video, I'll share my top 10 tips to help you succeed in the game. Number 1. Wholesaler. Always buy from the big wholesaler, as you can buy items for cheaper and it also has bigger range of goods. You can go here from the beginning, even though Uncle Fred will try and point you towards the smaller wholesaler. Number 2. Customer capacity. Each building has its own customer capacity per hour, and this can't be changed unless you buy or rent a new space. This means that when you reach that limit of customers per hour, you will not be able to go past this. Be aware that putting in more equipment to serve over the capacity you have is just a waste of money and resources. Number 3. Happiness. Make sure you keep your character happy, as this does affect your employees and your businesses. You can increase this in many ways, like watching TV or playing games and going to the gym. So make sure you engage in different activities around the city. Number 4. Decorating. When you go into interior designer mode in the game, you can change the colour of most items you have purchased for your store or house. To change the colour, click on the palette tool at the top or push 3. This is free, so you might as well make things look nice. Number 5. Store type. Early on, clothing stores and gift stores are a good choice to make money. Be aware of what demand there is in each district and which shop your district will be in, as this will affect how well you will do. Also, keep an eye on your competition in the area, which can all be seen from the Market Insider app, so that you know what you are up against. Number 6. Building choice. When choosing a building to set up shop in, don't worry about the size of it. Pay attention to the customer capacity and the traffic index. Customer capacity is the maximum amount of customers that you can serve per hour in that building, and as I said before, you can't go over this. The traffic index is how many people will stop by without you having to advertise. Number 7. Customer satisfaction. To make sure your customers are happy and are spending the most money on your shop, you need to keep this high. When in a store, you will sometimes see speech bubbles above customers' heads indicating what they would like to see in the store. In general, make sure you have the floors and walls decorated and that your employees are also wearing the same uniform. Also, try to make sure that your employees have a high customer service rating. Above 40% is good. Number 8. Uncle Fred. Don't rush Uncle Fred's quests. Build up some money and take your time. Also, you don't have to do what he says in order. You can access everywhere, so don't listen to everything he tells you. Although he will give you a free car early on, which is pretty helpful. Number 9. Subway stations. You can get around the map super quick with the subway stations, so don't forget about these. You can see where they are from the map screen. Number 10. Employees. Be aware of who you hire. You can train employees to improve skills, so sometimes you are better off picking someone who you can pay a lower wage but then train up later on. Also, be aware of how many hours they want to work or what extra special requirements they have, as some staff don't want to work evenings or weekends. Having a mixture of full and part-time employees allows you to set up your schedule to make sure all opening hours are covered. So guys, that's my top 10 tips for starting out in Big Ambitions. I hope they've helped you out. If they have, and you like the video, then please consider hitting the like button, as it really helps me out, and if you'd like to see more, then please consider subscribing as well. Cheers guys!